It's your girl Tanisha coming to you again with another relationship ready. And baby, these people are not ready for this relationship. This young man right here is in a relationship with the young girl that's next to him. He's 25, she's 22. She evidently booked a ticket to Miami, and his funds had been exhausted. So he put up a GoFundMe page so he could go to Miami, and according to him, he says, I will be staying wherever she lays her head, eating whatever she eats, and overseeing all parties and fun activity for the duration of the trip. He's a stalker. Yeah, he's a stalker. You have a girlfriend. She decides to go out of town with her friends, so you can't go. So you say, no. I need to raise some money via the internet so I can go and oversee all activities during the duration of the trip. Bruh. You don't trust her. You don't trust her. So my thing is this. Why are you in a relationship with her? Why? Why are you in a relationship with a female that you don't trust? This is what gets me. Like, you know, and I can honestly say, like, before I got into a long-term relationship with the relationship that I am in now, currently, I had some trust issues. Yes, I had some trust issues. I had been through a divorce, had dated worked in a barbershop with a whole bunch of guys, so I was hip to the game of men and how men, you know, they have one on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, if you let them. But, you know, I had some trust issues too. I worked them out. You know, my boyfriend, he'll probably be like, you know what, it took forever. But, so I understand trust issues. But I would not go to this extent. Like, if you can't go, one, you just can't go. You know, and number two, it seems like it's an all-girls trip. So why are you trying to go on an all-girls trip? Just so you can see what she's doing? I mean, it's crazy. If you feel like that she's going to do something that's out of the way when she gets there, then you got to ask yourself, you know, is this who you really want to be in a relationship with? Or you know, maybe you need to step back from the relationship. Maybe y'all just need to be friends versus, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend. That might be better. So let me ask y'all, have y'all ever been in a relationship where trust issues were a part of your relationship? Like you didn't trust him or he didn't trust you. So, you know, what were some of the things that you did to show, you know, that you could be trusted? Like me, you know, I like to give my boyfriend a call every few hours or whatever. He knows he can trust me because I'm just a trustworthy person when it comes to relationships. You know, I try to just let him know that he's the one who I'm interested in. Like, he doesn't have to worry about somebody else being who I'm interested in at all. You know, so, you know, have y'all ever been through a situation like that where you know, weren't trusted by your significant other or you might not trusted him or her? Why didn't you trust him or her? Was it because you had trust issues, or was it because, you know, they really did something that did not put them in a position to where they were trustworthy? I don't know. Trust is a big thing in a relationship. Like, you really, you know, from the gate, I think you really have to, like, set yourself to say that I'm going to earn this person's trust and try not to violate that person's trust. Now, if you're dealing with somebody who has trust issues and they tell you they have trust issues, you know, you have to make a decision. Is this who I want to deal with, or is this not who I want to deal with? Because a lot of times when we're getting to know people, we tell on ourselves during the conversations, those late night conversations where you all booed up and caked up on the phone. You're telling on yourself as to what you're thinking, how you're feeling about your emotional state, about your mental state. And this is where that person is judging you the most in the beginning, is because they're like, okay, if you say something that's a little bit awkward, like, you know, you might not get a call for a week or two because, yeah, you're crazy. I'm just saying. So trust is a big thing. Trust is something that is easily torn down, but not easily earned, you know. And I mean, you don't have a reason not to trust people, but I guess sometimes we live by what happened prior to our meeting this person, and we judge them by our previous experiences, which is totally unfair. We never want people to do that to us, but we do it to people. Be honest. Most of us don't go into a situation just eyes wide open, like, you know, like, I'm just all in, and, you know, I don't care anything about the risk. Most of us assess the risk to some degree. You know, is this somebody who I really want to deal with? Is this somebody who I don't really want to deal with? You know you do it. But back to this guy right here. Yeah, y'all might need to rethink y'all situation. Plus, you're 20. He's 25. She's 22. She's young and she's pretty. I mean, I'm not saying it's not gonna work. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that y'all are young. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all are young. So I hope he got his $300. Last time I checked in, I heard that he did get his $300. So he gonna be up in Miami whether she like it or not. So yeah, sounds like they're gonna have a good time. She, you know, I feel sorry for her because I don't know. You know, it is what it is. You never know. She may need a bodyguard or a security guard or something like that when she goes to Miami, because those men can get kind of, you know, turned up. But yeah, good luck to them. I hope it works out. Hugs from afar. Bye.